Welcome into another video on my channel. We're going through and diving in a brand new event inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies that I did not expect we had another one. It's called Extinction Protocol. And this one's a little bit different. So you're going to get points based on kills. However, the kills only count while using your field upgrade or using a score streak. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through my solo strategy that I've been using to dominate my leaderboard inside of this event for Black Ops 6 Zombies. So what you're looking at is the field upgrade that I've selected, which is, sorry, I forgot the name, Frenzied Guard. Now these are the augments you want to equip on Frenzied Guard. Retribution, so trigger an explosion on normal enemies, and then extension, so Frenzied Guard lasts longer. So without further ado, we're literally going to dive straight in. We're going to walk you through this solo strategy so that you can go ahead and collect between 5,000 points per run doing this, or if you decide to go through up into higher rounds, you can get up to 10,000 points per run by doing this. So without further ado, let's dive into the strategy video today. Welcome into today's video. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I genuinely do appreciate all the support. It's been amazing to see as we crossed the 1 million view mark on the channel, and now we're working towards my next subscriber goal, which is 10,000 subscribers. So if you're new to the channel, generally, welcome. I appreciate you stopping by. Consider smashing that subscribe button, turning on the bell notifications, as you're not going to want to miss out any future uploads from myself, especially with Black Ops 7 Zombies fast approaching, and I am so excited to dive in and cover that game. So let me know your thoughts, and if you are hyped for Black Ops 7 Zombies as much as I am, then make sure you smash the like button on the video today. Let's see. I'm going to challenge you all to see if we can get to 25 likes on today's video. So we're on the map, as you can see, Citadelle de Morts for today's strategy, and this is one that I feel is just honestly easy and super simple to run solo to go ahead and get points for this event, because the only kills that count are ones that are going to be when you've got your field upgrade active or if you're using a score streak. Now, by nature, field upgrades don't recharge quickly. You don't want to start burning through a bunch of gobblegums because we got Black Ops 7 on the horizon, and you want to save those gums for Black Ops 7. So using this strategy, you won't need any gums to bring in at all. So you can also use this strategy to farm gobblegums for Black Ops 7 release with the new quad double XP and double gobblegum earn rate event that's happening currently right now inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies. So we do have Pack-a-Punch activated. That's definitely something you want to do. The other thing that I like to do before I go ahead and start the strategy is make sure I've collected all of the stamps from the stamp zombies, as they can be a little bit of a pain to deal with because they're immune to strange firing. It's just, I'd like to get them out of the way as quick as possible so that I can just get through to the strategy and just go round to round to round, racking up points inside of the Extinction Protocol event. So there's our first stamp. We got it on round 10, which is when the stamp guys spawn in. So if you just keep a zombie at like the end of the rounds between 10, 11, 12, and 13, you should be able to collect all 4 of your stamps. So we got one. Let's go ahead and get our second one here. There we go. Now, you do want to continue to level up whichever weapon you bring in. I brought in the Maelstrom today. I do have the build for you if you're wondering what it is, but the weapon's really kind of regardless. Just whatever you feel comfortable bringing in to get yourself set up to do this, just grab those weapons. The next thing you're definitely going to want to pick up is going to be Vulture's Aid, and the augment you're going to want to have equipped on Vulture's Aid for the strategy is going to be Picky Eater. So make sure you have that augment set on Vulture's Aid before you jump in so that you can take advantage of the Picky Eater. Again, that augment is going to drop your currently equipped tacticals and lethals, which is important because we definitely want to be picking up our Molotovs, which you need to bring in for this as well. It doesn't matter if you bring in decoy. Those honestly don't matter. You just need Molotovs. That's literally all you need. So bring in Molotovs, bring in Picky Eater on Vulture's Aid, and the augments I showed you in the intro for Frenzied Guard, and the strategy will make this event easy work for you all. So we're just waiting here to pick up our final stamp. There's our stamp zombie. We'll pick that one up, and then we'll take our stamp and drop it off at the sword room. Now, I was looking at that score streak to see if it might have been a score streak I can use for this, but the LDBR is not the best for this one for sure. So we've got our 4 stamp. Let's go ahead and drop that off into the sword room. Now, I've also been diving in and really enjoying Battlefield 6. I did play RedSec a bit. That BR is kind of not my thing, but I definitely enjoyed RedSec. It was fun, and to me, it felt a little bit like Blackout. So let me know if you've played RedSec in the comment sections and what you're thinking about it. I'd love to find out from you all. So now we have all of our stamps in. So what you want to do is you want to come here and you want to go ahead and pick a support item. And what you're trying to pick is a support item that you can have equipped without having to shoot it or it activating right away. So ArcDXD probably not the best thing. Sentry Turret you can have in your hand. The Mangler Cannon you can have in your hand. Death Machine, War Machine, the Hand Cannon. I chose, because I haven't used it yet, was the Combat Bow. This thing is really not the greatest at all. But for this, it is absolutely awesome. I was really surprised. So what strategy are we talking about, Z? We're talking about the oil trap strat for this event. And what you're going to do is go ahead and activate it, throw your Molotov on it, and pull out your Combat Bow. And you can see on screen every single enemy that walks into the trap is going to be counted as a Combat Bow kill. So for the event, all of the kills that you get while using a score streak or with your field upgrade active are how you're going to be getting points for this event. Now, on top of that, if you get those long score streaks where you kill a ton of zombies with your score streak, those medals that pop up give you an extra 100 points for this event as well. So this strategy is honestly super simple. You're just going trap to trap using Picky Eater on Vulturade to recoup your Molotov so you can just re-throw them into the oil trap. The only thing you want to make sure is you have at least 1,000 essence to go ahead and turn on the trap. Now, by using this method without being in rampage-induced mode, what you're going to find is as you climb up the rounds, eventually the traps are going to line up just about perfect. So when this one finishes, you'll have one zombie that doesn't get killed by the trap. You can pick up all of your loot, advance your weapon if you need to. I'll show you why you need to continue to upgrade your weapon while using this strat, and you can do this at the end of a round just by saving a zombie, because at some point here, I'll show you later on in the video, but the parasites come through. And you don't want to be using your Combat Bow arrows to take out the parasites, because you want your Combat Bow, you just want to buy one Combat Bow to run through the entire run in your match. So this is why I say you want to continue to level up your weapon. Now what we're doing here is my strategy to use a field upgrade for the entirety of the special round on Citadelle de Morts. So I brought in decoys. I recommend using them for the strat. You don't have to, but it just helps to group up all of the enemies on this round. Once I've got my second decoy and they've all spawned in there, I pop Frenzy Guard and then just blast away as I've been upgrading the Maelstrom, and it just shreds every single special enemy inside of this special round using Frenzy Guard for the entirety of the round. So by using this strategy, once you're set up and you start going trap to trap, you should be able to get every single kill of every single round inside of your games to count for the leaderboard event, which is truly amazing and definitely helps knock out a ton of points without having to go through super high rounds or using the Halloween Havoc event mode to get, you know, the free score streaks and stuff like that. And that event can get absolutely chaotic as you climb up the rounds. So we're just going to show you the special round twice. This is on round 33. Again, it's just 2 decoys. I'm going to pop Frenzy Guard halfway through the second decoy, and we're just going to shred everything that comes towards us with Frenzy Guard, and that should be able to wipe out the entire special round so that all of these kills are counting for the event, which is absolutely amazing. Like, not missing a single kill every round for the event. This is definitely, in my opinion, one of the most effective, if not the most effective, simplest, easiest way to just dominate your leaderboard for this event. Like, it's so simple. You can just sit here and knock out if you've got medals to complete for your score streaks, you can go ahead and grab those. Like if you've never used the hand cannon and you want to get the mastery medals for that, go ahead and equip your hand cannon. Run through the rounds with it. There's the obliterator medals that you're looking at that gets you an extra 100 points for the event. So this is a very overpowered strategy. It's incredibly simple. As you can see right here, I'm using the arrows on the parasites. Now the reason I'm doing that is because I'm only going to go 36 rounds. I wanted to show you the reason why I'm only going 36 rounds, so that if you wanted to make, fairly quick work, you didn't have, all day to spend going trap to trap, you can, of course, go through the rounds. You can go through, up to the rounds as high as you'd like doing this strategy, trap to trap. The trap will just kind of kill infinitely. So you don't have to worry about that. If you really wanted to climb the event and, take a big chunk out, you can go ahead and just keep running this. But what I wanted to show you is at 36 rounds, doing this strategy, and, it's about 45 minutes or so, and you can collect over 5,000 points per run by doing this. I mean, you can see on screen just how many kills are still being counted because I used the combat bow in the trap. It's absolutely insane. Look at it roll. The round has been over for a while now, and we're still racking up the combat bow kills for the event. This is amazing. And there we go. That's just absolutely crazy how many kills we were able to get. Now we're going to go Exfil. So we're going to buy a mutant injector for the Exfil. I'm going to make our way down here, take out our final zombie, and then we're also going to make sure that every single kill we get while during our Exfil counts as well for the event. So literally every kill you're doing using this strategy, once you've got it set up, you're going to be killing. Everything's going to count for the event. Every single kill of every single round is going to count for your event. This is absolutely an amazing strategy to do. So here we are now at the Exfil, and of course, it's time to pop the mutant injector. Why? Because kills with score streaks count for the event. So let's clear out our Exfil using a score streak so that all of these kills continue to count for our event, and we have just continued to rack up the points inside of the Extinction Protocol event using the strategy. So quick recap. Turn power on, get Vulture's Aid. Make sure you have Picky Eater equipped on Vulture's Aid for an augment. Put Frenzied Guard on with the augments I showed in the intro of the video. And then what you simply want to do is go through and collect all 4 of the stamps from the stamp zombies. Place them on the swords. You don't need to do any Easter egg steps whatsoever. Once you have all 4 of the stamps, all you want to do at that point is going to be going trap to trap. Turn on the trap, drop a Molotov, activate the fire on the oil trap, pull out your combat bow or whichever score streak you're choosing to use, and stand there for the entirety of the round, as every single kill that walks into that trap is going to count as a score streak kill and just give you a ton of points. As you can see right here, I've just dominated my leaderboard. I'm 14,000 points ahead of second place. Absolutely insane. Now you can see right here, I wanted to show you 5,369 points we earned in that run, and that run took us just about 45 minutes. So that can be a nice quick way to go ahead and knock out a ton of essence inside of this event. This is the build I used on the Maelstrom. Thank you so much for tuning in. As I said earlier, if you haven't subscribed, do so now. Help me smash out my next goal of 10,000 subscribers. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you all in the next one.